Ready? Good.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank, and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody wants to.
Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the body. Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball looks wow. I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in an ocean and he can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing.
Poirier's stance, champ, unmistakable with that right hand high.
Yep, right hand high, very split stance, always moving that right hand in front of him to try and hit you with that big jab.
Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career, and he's got it working here in this matchup tonight.
He's got it going. You know, DP is a good fighter. The guy is a very talented fighter. He can land that left hand consistently. He is a problem for anybody in the lightweight division, and he is showing why right now. Oh, my God!
So Poirier's eye now a factor in this fight. Look, she's going ahead. And back to his feet. There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biting. Oh, he got rocked again. Defense was required. I mean,
Holy smokes!
as many style points as you could produce. All right, so just as he had articulated in our fighter meeting, Dustin. Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Inside leg kick is there for El Cucuy. Oh, powerful right hook from Dustin Poirier, and that's his power hand.
Yeah, it's his power hand. You know, he's a strong guy. He should be a conventional fighter, but instead, he's a converted southpaw. So every time he hits you with the right, it can put your lights out. And that hook is as good as they come.
Well, we see certain fighters, they have a tick, and for Poirier, unmistakably, it's grabbing the right shorts.
He pulls it up and says, okay, you want to fight? Let's do it. I love that.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
first strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, action up against the fence now, and newsflash, not where you want to be against this fight.
No, you don't, John, because this guy can do so much damage in this position. He needs to circle.
Well, he's always been known as a great kickboxer, but he's really mixing up the weapons early well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job, mixing it all up, putting his opponent on his heels and telling him that he's going to dance his dance. Right now, he's fighting very well.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
All right, so the former UFC interim lightweight champion Tony Ferguson really having his way on the feet here tonight. He's doing hard.
I mean, John, we always spoke about Tony being the boogeyman because every person he fought, they looked like they had just been run through razors, the elbows, the intent that he throws his strikes with is second to none. I mean, this guy throws to land with so much damage, and that's exactly what he's doing again inside the octagon.
Poirier's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to... All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to... All right, round 2 is now upon us. Tony Ferguson versus Dustin Poirier. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Feint left there by Ferguson. Counters with the left hook, nicely done. Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. He's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues. Power shots landing on both sides. Man, this is like when the basket looks like an ocean for a hooper. He can do anything he wants in there.
He can do anything he wants. Every punch lands, every kick lands, everything he tries works. That's amazing.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Brilliance from Ferguson there on the feet as he lands another strike.
This guy has as full a toolbox for fighting as we have in the UFC.
Well, Tony Ferguson, a certifiable wild man on the feet. You never know exactly what's coming.
He's unorthodox, John. He's constantly switching his stance. He's always moving. He might just do an Imanari roll from way outside.
Oh, he got buckled by that counter, champ.
Yeah, great timing on that counter. That one rocked him.
Stats here. Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight! a finish.
To the third round. All right, so there is the Hornet.
Ready, fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Yeah, looks like he blocked that shot again there. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Ferguson's shot is blocked. Oh, great job slipping before the strike can get through. A nice footwork on the other side.
Yeah, beautiful footwork. Get back to reset, and then you determine when you want to get started again.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautiful.
Oh, maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough. So he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
89 total strikes have landed.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body stop looked pretty nasty. That is it! You gotta be kidding me!
Holy smokes!
How good is that?
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did.
Well, must-see TV every step of the... The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Well, let's go.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Make the bad man stop. That's a long right cross from Renato Moicano. You know what he can do on the grappling front. If he gets the striking going, look out. Moicano trying to paw out that lead hand to establish his right.
Yeah, but look at him the whole time, moving constantly up and down, left, right, never stationary as he tries to enter.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. ripping off that jab all night.
So fast, so quick with that punch. What a beautiful jab.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Moicano's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urgent right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings. Ferguson's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Seconds now to go in the round. Oh, hook to the head by Tony Ferguson. Going back to the body work now. .38 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. Under a minute now to go in the round. Big-time counter shot lands.
This man is a wonderful counter striker and does a tremendous job timing those return shots. Oh, body shot. Oh, man.
And he blocks the shot there.
Fight.
5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go.
Good.
Round
let's
two
go.
is underway. Right next.
Crazy. You got to see high level in the martial arts.
Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here
You
today.
can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed for him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
Feint right there by Ferguson. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Moicano's... All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but...
That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he adds the corner. Oh, big stick. 2 minutes. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now. As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Tony Ferguson, I would think, DC, a hard guy to emulate in training just when it comes to the movement, the angles. You never really know which direction he's going to pursue.
No, you never know what he's doing. He's always switching his stances up because he wants to wrestle, but then he also wants to strike. He never... Oh, my goodness. What a fight. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the... All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively,
You good? Ready?
third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round is... Tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Moicano. Ferguson's able to protect the eye there with that block. So that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making...
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Oh, you gotta start to look to finish him now. Nice hook by Ferguson. Well, he somehow stayed on the feet, but he got hit cleanly there, champ.
He got rocked bad. And right now, he's got to clear this cobweb. Now he's back down.
Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you...
Absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here. So.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at it for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
Back to his feet.
He is sick.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the... All right, so a big win for Tony Ferguson.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Oh, beautiful right cross from the powerful Charles "Lou Bronx" Oliveira.
To say that Charles Oliveira has become this level of striker is so surprising. He was a grappler. This guy now, though, is a destroyer, and he will knock you out, whether it's left hook or this beautiful right hand.
Man, Topuria champ so measured, but lightning-like when he chooses to engage.
He's one of the very few people that can be as grounded as he is and still explode into his opponents like he does.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl piece.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Nice job with the volume striking. The overwhelming striking display continues. The cross is in your face, and then it's gone and right back in your face.
Yes, right back in his face. He's so effective with this punch. He throws the cross to hurt you, and then eventually he sits down on it to end.
Oliveira's starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent. Looks like he's dealing with a cut above the eye here. Under 2 minutes.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Oh, trying to hold his own here. Oh, huge left.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, all about timing and placement as Charles "Lou Bronx" Oliveira lands the right cross yet again.
Charles Oliveira has landed this cross time and time again in this fight. He does a great job of setting you up.
Rinse and repeat. He cannot miss with his counter strikes tonight.
I mean, he got caught again, J.A. This dude needs to exit when he misses his shots.
The fight stats, plenty more where that came from, but the crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Over and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick. And
You ready? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. And there's the feint by Topuria.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Well, really playing to that length when he landed that punch. Oliveira's body getting... Again, fighters would pay to feel this good every day.
Oh, wait, John. Wait, John. That was a massive shot that just landed there. Oh, another one of those.
He's got him hurt badly now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Ooh, left hook from Charles Oliveira. That's been a weapon he's not through all night. Man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect. And that one landed perfect. trying to go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you tuck the chin, you're going to get cracked.
So Portia's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Charles Oliveira trying to cut an angle here.
Classic Muay Thai stance. I mean, always forward, heavy on that front foot, can throw kicks, punches, and takedowns all.
Back to the feet now.
It may not look like it's doing much damage, but it really wears on his opponents as the fights go on.
Oh, nice strike there. Looked like maybe the opponent would force a miss. That connected.
Well, you can tell that he's locked in because he understood his opponent was trying to evade him, but he got the punch to the target.
With a huge knockout tonight.
Dude is the man.
Oh, you heard it there from Buff Charles.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set. No grappling or wrestling of any type. And fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the kick.
Ready. Good.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up-only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by George St. Pierre.
Hey, Jared Cannonier is a mean dude, man. Big, strong. You look at that. Imagine walking down the street running into Jared Cannonier. Jared Cannonier looked like he wants to take your head off. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
George St. Pierre, for most, the greatest of all time when it comes to MMA athletes, high fight IQ, and just an outstanding wrestler.
Yeah, always moving his head, always level changing, concentrating.
Oh, I think over that head kick got the moving part.
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish. Oh, that's big. Still firing back, even though he's hurt bad. Oh!
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Nice leg kick. Ooh, head kick lands. Hurt.
Here he comes now. This is his trademark. Is that all you got? And now he returns fire.
Oh, because that's what he is, John. He'll never quit. But he cannot be taking so much damage. This guy's a savage.
Oh, that's a nice lead hook by the fighter there, and really doesn't need the jab to set it up.
I mean, there's no wind-up. He doesn't really show that he's coming. Everything is on point. This guy is really, really good.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Under 90 seconds to go. Body investment as the counter lands.
It's going to pay dividends down the stretch.
Big right hand there.
They're fighting so close now. Oh!
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Cannonier.
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time.
Ten seconds now to go in the round. Go! Second round, straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner, and Cannonier's got it. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready, John? You good?
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Murphy was the first Invicta Bantamweight champion before crossing over into the UFC. Murphy, a former wildland firefighter, her story well documented to a lot of mixed martial arts fans, had issues with drugs and alcohol, overcame all of them, and has realized a lot of success in the UFC. Very close fights against Sarah McMahon and Liz Carmouche. The narrative on her UFC career could be very different if those decisions had gone her way. Well, these women said they wanted to entertain, and they are brawling early.
I mean, they are fighting their tails off right now. You would imagine this would be a one-round fight.
Oh, a nice flurry by her there, turning defense into offense with a beautiful combination.
I mean, John, she fights out of that real high guard, conventional, and her offense is on fire tonight. She's landing at will.
Gets caught with a kick there. Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're two more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Use every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon.
Man, her straight punches are so clean. She landed another one there.
She's on point. She's doing a great job of getting to her spots.
All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. found a lot of success doing that to this point.
Well, no denying her toughness, but you don't want to eat too many more of those head kicks.
No, you cannot take shots like that.
She's doing a really nice job bobbing and weaving, getting that head off the center line.
Yeah, she does a good job fighting behind that style, John. Eyes always on the target, head off the center line, moving left to right, constantly going forward. It's a great style to watch. It's been very effective for this young lady.
Oh, she landed to the calf yet again, and I know her opponent's got her poker face going, but that cannot feel good.
You know, the only time you use the poker face, J.A., is when you have to. And right now, she is having to not... She is trying to not show how hurt she is every time she takes one of these kicks.
Oh, big head kick there. Heavy kick downstairs. Oh, massive kick. How much more can she take? Round 2 next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew.
Ready? Good.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. In our fighter meeting, she talked a lot about just fighting on instinct, finding that zone, and she is doing exactly what she set out to do.
Very rarely does a fighter deliver on everything they say. This young lady is doing that and more.
Murphy's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Murphy's just continuing to build off of the action in round 1. Several significant strikes have already landed here early round 2.
Beautiful left hand landed there.
Man, she found the flow state right away. She told us in the fighter meeting she was going to invest in these body kicks, and she has landed them essentially at will, in the pocket, out of the pocket, moving well offensively and defensively. She looks like the best fighter in the world today. Oh, ABC always bet on cardio, and she is landing in some part because her opponent is dying over it.
I mean, it is one of the most important aspects of fighting.
Beautifully done.
John, she's nasty. She got her opponent in trouble. Let's see how she follows up. Oh!
Man, she just peppered her with another shot to the head.
She better keep her hands high or she is going to get knocked out.
And there it is again. She got the body shot through. Better lower that elbow or this could be trouble.
Yeah, John, you can see it in her midsection. You also see it in her body language. Her body language is starting to show that she is really starting to get hurt by those body shots.
All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Lineker. I think that's a pretty good nickname.
Oh, it's a great nickname because they fight in the same style. She's very heavy-footed because she wants to get everything into that left hook, right hook, body hook, head hook. No matter where, she is just throwing those big digging punches all over her opponent's body. Great job blocking that shot.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're
Good. Good. Let's
Third
go.
round underway. Good defensive vision to block that punch. some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Oh, she got her with the counter there. Oh, look what she did there. That...
Great job blocking that punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, the bruising on her calf is really getting worse with every passing calf kick. I'm not sure why she isn't checking kicks.
At this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, she's so beat up and so damaged that even if she checks, the impact is going to be the same. She waited too long to address it, and now she's paying the price for it.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Feint by Murphy. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now.
John, what a massive...
Back to his feet once again. Beautiful explosion. Oh, saved by the bell there. There's the horn, end of the round. Thankfully, she will live to see another round. So back to the stool. She only has 60 seconds here to recover. We'll see if her corner physically and mentally can keep her in this fight. What a seminal moment there at the end of the round. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that previous round, and she got knocked down. Didn't see that strike coming.
No, she didn't see it coming. She had taken a lot leading up to that. It wasn't one strike that hurt her. It was an accumulation of the damage she had taken that put her in that spot. She's tough, but let's see if she can turn the action around as we go forward.
You good? Ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, our next round is underway, and if you're a UFC fan and this is your first live event after a round like we just saw, you feel like this is the greatest thing you've ever seen.
This is the greatest thing you've ever experienced. Nobody could expect these two young ladies to put on that type of round to start the fight.
Oh, maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt. Here's Bruce Buffer with the...
Jim Patchy 2408 asks what do I think about the game so far. It's pretty smooth, honestly. I'm really enjoying it compared to some of the other ones. I don't like the flow state, but other than that, it's a really good game. I think it might look a little bit more stiff as a viewer than it is while you're playing. While you're playing, it's pretty smooth. So I thought the same thing whenever I first saw it.
You okay? Ready?
All right, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Oh, well-timed with the knee to the head. Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers is both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself early. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one of them.
Gaethje bringing the fight as usual, trying to create a striking angle here.
Yeah, hands up as far as you can get as a fighter, especially one that likes the pressure.
Man, what a crazy start here. These guys are going at it.
I mean, these dudes are going at it, man. These two are fighting as if this isn't a long fight. They have a one-round battle.
Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it coming into this fight. What we didn't expect was for it to work this well.
Well, Gaethje's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has. Yeah,
he got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Stevens. Oh, what a kick. Nasty lead hook to the head. I'm no mathematician, but that has been a pattern in this round.
I got a mark, brother. Just had this answer to a second ago if you didn't hear me.
It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike.
Oh, big left hand there. All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ. And early, he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, so the leg kick lands yet again for Justin Gaethje. That's really his signature move.
Yeah, and it won't take many more before you're limping back to the corner. You have got to check kicks when you're fighting Justin Gaethje.
Gaethje's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Stevens' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though
I'm liking him, brother. It's pretty smooth compared to the other UFCs.
His opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, he fires back now. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now, the cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head.
All right, second round now. Jeremy Stevens versus Justin, the highlight Gaethje.
Right, let's go.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. That's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fight night as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy.
Nice job with the high ball. How about the short check hook? I think his eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of it. He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, man! He's right back!
The ground game's pretty much the same, man.
Wow, is he a human being? How does he not get knocked down there? All right, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
The fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
And he switches to southpaw. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open. Straight connection right up.
Right now, John.
Well, he's able to get back up.
This is a crazy high pace.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything right into the test. Back to his feet.
Shoo!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so we are underway with this highly anticipated stand-up only flash. So these ladies got to play by the rules here tonight. No grappling whatsoever. Jiu-jitsu fighters need not apply. You also can't do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last woman standing will be. Able to block that one. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Karolina Kowalkiewicz. She did realize a UFC title shot back in 2016 and believes she's got one more good run in it. We'll see how it goes the rest of this one. So 1 minute into the fight, and look at these two warriors just going at it. She better be careful, though. You got to think gas tank might become an issue at some point.
The gas tank will become an issue if you fight so reckless. You cannot be this reckless in a fight inside the octagon.
Oh, and there it is again as she continues to soften that midsection with kicks.
She's doing a great job of getting those kicks in her body. She better tuck the elbow.
Yan Xiaonan was actually the first female Chinese fighter signed by the UFC. Tremendous footwork on display by her there.
Yeah, beautiful countering, beautiful slipping, beautiful movement. It all starts with the feet there. Before her head can move off that center line, she's got to be active with her feet. That's exactly what she's doing.
Oh, nice jab there by Yan Xiaonan. Oh, Kowalkiewicz really starting to put it all together on the feet here, DC, as she lands that stiff jab yet again. As sharp a striking effort thus far as we have seen recently from Karolina Kowalkiewicz. All right, late round one action, and she is bobbing and weaving with that peekaboo style.
Yeah, she's doing a great job staying off that center line, man, and letting her hands do the work. She's constantly a threat, and you see it in her approach. Oh, caught him right on the end of that punch, too. When you catch him on the end of the punch, it's game-changing.
Kowalkiewicz's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, digs right into the body, and she is clearly hurt, DC.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man. All right, she is back to the stool, but dealing with a really big cut on the bridge of her nose. She has eaten jabs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, she's taking...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Women are on point. When you hear about a basketball player being in the zone or a fighter being in a flow state, this is that.
Exactly, and you got two evenly matched opponents, both fighting at the peak of their powers every single time. It seems like one of them starts to gain momentum, the other fights right back.
Beautiful cross by her there. She throws that thing quick.
I mean, she is so fast. She gives a great setup. She's got tremendous timing, and she gets that punch to the target.
Oh, and she slipped another strike right there, so her defense has been there all night. Beautiful sequence by Kowalkiewicz. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice inside kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got the Anderson Silva situation.
combination by her there. Her opponent's having a hard time getting a read.
Yeah, well, it's hard. She's fighting in a unorthodox way. She's not normal. Her hands are really, really low. You would think it's to be able to defend takedowns, but for me, it feels like she does.
She continues to lead the dance with her myriad offensive weapons here. When she's in the pocket, she's landing, and then defensively, she's able to get out and avoid the returning arm. This is as good as she has looked inside the octagon, and she's led the dance all night. Kavich gets to her goal.
This fight is crazy.
So there's the horn. The round is over, and for her, it couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds, she might have been concussed. All right, so she's making her way.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, get the bonus checks ready as our next round gets underway. This crowd is going sick, and hard to blame them after what they saw in the previous
They
round.
are going crazy. These two young ladies are putting on a show. She's hurt. She's hurt very bad. She got hit smart with that head kick. I'm surprised.
Is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but
She's getting up, yep.
Kovalchevich's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Uriah Faber, Danny Castillo, Marcus Reed.
Oh, wait a second, John. Crazy shot. Just landed there. She has fought great from the moment.
Oh my goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides.
Oh my goodness.
With one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Holy smokes.
the official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you can opt to follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
Oh, nice body kick.
Oh, punishing right cross now from Pantoja.
Pantoja recognizes that his opponent is struggling with the jab. When they struggle with the jab, you put the right hand behind it and you find success.
Pantoja with that high guard. No feeling out process with him. He's trying to chew you up and spit you out.
From the moment he started to fight in this style, you saw Pantoja ascend to be one of the best fighters in the world. I don't know what people are going to have to do to get that belt off of him.
Well, this one really living up to the hype early. These flyweights are going at it.
I mean, they are the fastest fighters in the world. They are the most skilled fighters in the world, and that is on full display right now. I'm excited to see what happens in minute 10 with the way that these two have started.
Oh, man, there it is again. You've heard about that Pantoja cross. He's barely missed with it tonight.
Well, he's barely missed with it, and he has a belief in it that he can knock people out. That's why you see Pantoja throwing that shot so many times.
And, of course, there was a beautiful left hand that got in there a moment ago.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Pantoja's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Vorsex looking dangerous here in round one. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down. All right, coming down the stretch here of our opening round, and that Philly shell has been impenetrable all night.
I mean, he's doing everything right.
Back to that off with DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Big right hand.
hurt, but still firing back.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking.
Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
All right, and being told we've got some replays from the previous.
You ready? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, that's how it's done. He blocks the shot and then delivers the straight counter. Irsay getting the better of his opponent here over these last few exchanges, and not just with his offense. Another nice block from him there. And he blocked the punch there. Irsay's off. Oh, nice deception there. Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh!
Oh, big elbow.
Man, imagine how quickly his hands must move at a buffet. Look at that cross.
I mean, he's got that cross going, man. It's all about the speed, setup, and timing. When you got them all, you get the punch to the target.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, not long ago, he landed a big uppercut. We'll see if he can follow that up here. Oh, that is a clean combination, and not the first time this round where we have said that.
Well, Johnny's continuing.
Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Irsay's got a bruise appearing on that left side.
Both tough. Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. There it is again. Look at that. I mean, what a fight. Nice knee.
And Tony the truck has produced some replays from that.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, nice cross by Joshua Van. He's got pro boxers like Andre Berto talking about how good his boxing is. You see why right there. Oh, beautiful combination. I thought you quit soda. A little three-piece and a soft drink there.
Yeah, that soft drink was nice, too, because it landed perfect.
Well, Brandon Royval puts his pace and his pressure on you like few flyweights in this game.
And look at his backhand. Always close to his face, exactly where it needs to be. But the lead hand is constantly pawing at his opponent, trying to get him to make a mistake so that he can counter.
Full-on draw right out of the chute. Van's enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, of course they are, John, but they're not in there, and they won't be feeling it 10 minutes into this fight.
Oh, there it is again, another combination. Perfect entry and timing there.
I mean, John, he comes forward, and anytime he gets an opportunity, he hits you with that beautiful combination. But it all starts with the hand placement. His hands are exactly where they need to be with that beautiful high guard.
Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range tonight.
Well, he's making his opponent second-guess everything that he's doing. That's when you know he's fighting at his highest level.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
All right, so a lot of good stuff here as we come down the stretch of round one. Nice defense with the Philly shell, and he's maximized his strength.
Philly shell makes him...
That attack. We talk so much about calf kicks. He has attacked the thigh beautifully, and now some bruising starting to develop.
Bruise is starting to show, but I mean, how many of these kicks can he take before it starts to bruise? He is digging his shin into the thigh. He's doing a fantastic job of turning that hip over. Bam! Landing and landing effectively.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Round two is next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was... All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, good kick, and there's another one.
He should have dealt with that kick, man. You got to check him early to try to deter guys from throwing those over and over again.
Royval's off to a great start in this second round, pressing forward, not unlike what we saw in round one. Leg kick lands.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. Dude better start tucking his elbow.
Well, the elite fighters mix it up when it comes to the targets, and a moment ago you saw him attack the body beautifully.
He's so good.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Royval gets tattooed by that straight punch. I'm not even sure what I'm watching right now. He doesn't seem to respect those high leg kicks whatsoever, despite the obvious visible damage we now see.
And you can see it early, John. Very early you saw that he was almost dismissive of that attack. But I believe that now we're getting to a point where if he doesn't address it, he's going to get finished with leg kicks.
Royval going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Well, there's that efficient cross yet again, and maybe some frustration starting to settle in on the other side.
It's a bit discouraging.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone. He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
Final seconds. All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple knockdowns. All right, some replays now from that previous round. A lot of good action for the truck to get you.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. There's the kick. It's blocked. Beautiful job to smash the floor. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, that's it!
Holy smokes!
With a huge win tonight!
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did, though.
A standing ovation.
Bro got scared, dog. Who the hell is Frank Nitty's pussy ass? Look at him, he's really cute, bro. He's a pussy. Might still rule my ass, but he's a puss.
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Oh, Paulo Costa lands with conviction on the feet. A lot of people say Justin Gaethje is the most violent man in MMA at present. I'd like to enter a late nomination for the artist formerly known as Bohashinya. Paulo Costa is an animal. Costa, nice footwork, moving in and out, trying to work into striking range.
Yeah, Paulo Costa's a monster, man. He does a really good job of setting up his opponents. I don't know that he's ever looked better than he has recently, with a wider stance and a more willingness to throw kicks at range.
Oh, nice job targeting the body by Paulo Costa. We have seen that throughout his UFC.
Yeah, Paulo Costa's body kicks are nasty. He throws it to end the night. This guy gets that leg to the target faster than most. He's a real high-level athlete. He's really fast. And people don't expect that from a guy that's that big.
And now some separation. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah.
Beautiful combination. He knocks him down. Big right hand.
Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back. They just crash into each other.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of luck thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, beautiful. All right, the close call moments ago champ as he found a home.
Find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Must be nice fighting another man in an octagon and feeling so good on the feet. He's never looked better.
He's never looked better. He must feel superior right now. Every punch he throws lands. Every kick he throws lands. I'm just waiting for the knees.
You know, there is a showboating component to this type.
Coming in his direction.
So Anderson Silva at his best here tonight. Must-see television. Doesn't even begin to describe it. He is putting on a show.
He's putting on a show. It's a masterclass. It's a masterclass in what you do and how to be a mixed martial artist. He uses his striking skills to really confuse his opponent.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to recover here before the next round. Round two here. Nice kicks there by Silva. Starting to do some really significant damage. Oh, man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook.
Oh, he's not going out that easy, champ. Responds with a strike of... what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
No, that's the thing. It's a good cross. The timing's great. But the speed is really what is throwing his opponent off.
Well, if he has had a better all-around performance, then I have not been privy to it. He found the flow state early, fighting on instinct, not overthinking in the octagon, and that has really been the narrative in this fight. One fighter has all the answers, the other has failed to adjust. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Costa's off to an outstanding start in the second round, just continues to press forward without fear. Silva with the hands low. He is a threat everywhere on the feet, champ.
Everywhere, John. This guy is so good at seeing things coming. Oh! Body shot. Oh, look at that.
Well, more often than not, when he is struck, he has landed 86 total strikes, and now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. And landing with 40% accuracy tonight against Anderson Silva. Well, the story in this round, body kicks. Very well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. Caught that kick there.
10 minutes down. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he registered two big knockdowns. Huge round from Silva.
Muito bem. Foi muito massa, tá? Então, ele tá quase nocauteado. You okay? Good?
Third round underway.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body.
Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, big left.
Oh, hurt.
Knee strike coming, it is blocked. Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
All right, so the strike lands, but...
Oh, body shot, John. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh, my gosh, that hurts to watch. Another body shot gets through.
You better protect that midsection.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Oh, look at that. That body's up, man.
And that'll do it.
Wow.
With a kick to the... Back inside the arena now. Well, his smile lights up.
Bro's scared, bro. Bro runs, has to use one of the best characters in the game, and then run scared. So it is what it is. Can't change, pussy. Not everybody has balls in this world, you just gotta accept it.
You ready, John? You good?
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. Johnny,
head kick there.
Sorry, my man. Johnny hurt very, very bad. What a setup. These boys are going at it. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Huge right hand.
Oh, another one. This is insane.
Man, he can go right back. Gane's cut above the eye. All right, Jon Jones always moving calmly, but with clear intention, champ.
Yeah, clear intention, John. Southpaw stance, always kind of reaching, trying to gauge the range so that he can then start throwing his attacks.
Well, you got to be careful standing and trading with this guy. Big warning signs early on, but he has managed to recover when he gets rocked.
Yeah, he managed to recover, but he is at a severe disadvantage in the striking. He has got to find a way to stay safe when he's on his feet.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love in fighters that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, beautiful kick by him there, and he landed it flush.
He landed it flush even as his opponent was backing up. Great job, young man. Johnny's hurt. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, man, there it is again. Another rear right hook, and it landed cleanly for Ciryl Gane.
Yeah, Ciryl Gane has knocked so many people out with that punch. You can see that he's searching for it this evening.
Man, his opponent just continues to recover. We acknowledge that, but the striking advantage here is pretty crazy.
I mean, he just got to find the final blow. It looks like it's going to take one big one to end this night. He just have not been able to find that one shot.
Whoa!
Look at that. He can't even stand.
Huge body shot buckles into the body just at the end of the round. How about it? So back to the stool he goes. Physically, obviously compromised. Mentally, we'll see if his corner can keep his head in this fight. All right, so there is the horn. We have gotten to the end of the round, and after he got buckled with that liver shot, I didn't think we'd get here.
No, it did not look like we would get here. It did not seem like he would be able to stand up to that punch. But he did. He lives to fight another day. Let's see what he does with the opportunity.
Ready? Good.
All right, second round underway. Well, nice block there, and then a counter straight punch is good. Nice sequence there by Gane. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again. Just
Two's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
and a left hook.
That one landed clean.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. Look,
Oh, beautiful job getting underneath the elbow. Right to showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes.
Oh, and there it is, and new! Ciryl Gane, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Oh, my goodness, John. They said he couldn't do it.
Well, DC, you know how much I love crowning.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was a man who weighed 214.
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds fighting at featherweight now. Could you imagine the discipline that he had to show in order to get to this weight class and do it pretty comfortably? He's not dying when he's walking to the scale. He's a pro's pro, and it's showing in his performances.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, distance management at its finest. Nice connection there.
You can tell that this is the game plan, and he's following it to a T.
Lot of feints and fakes and stance switches on the feet we'll see from Volk, yes?
He's a computer, right? He's a guy that can take information. He's gathering that information with all of those little subtle movements that he does from that beautiful stance.
Well, there was a cross earlier in the fight, but that one right there, as clean as you can land one by Volkanovski.
I mean, this is like hitting pads. Volkanovski has landed this cross so many times, might as well be standing in front of him like a punching bag.
Volkanovski's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urgent right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings.
Well, he wants to dance his dance. Right now, his opponent is the partner. He is not leading.
90 seconds to go. Oh! All right, so we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go... Man.
Are you ready? Are you ready to go? Let's go! Fight! Ready to go? You ready? Let's go!
Show me what you got. Impressive.